Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy D Mike, the Curator. Hey, I wanted to touch on a question a a person asked me who I went to college with, my first college to be exact. He asked me about the nomadic lifestyle. This question right here. Um, he's been thinking about the nomadic lifestyle, and I actually have had a few other people reach out to me um, since seeing my video about posting my day-to-day life as a nomad. I've been doing this for 4 months now. I'm grateful now. I'm out actually in Virginia. I have a long time life best friend from childhood that allowed me to stay here for the winter time. So I'll actually be here for the winter time while it's kind of cool. And I learned a lot though over these past 4 months because initially it was to do a documentary to preserve our ancestors, our black ancestors' stories. And then I realized along the way, because it was part of my healing journey too, along the way, I was doing a lot of healing, um, dealing with grief. My grandmother passed away in 2019. There's a lot of stuff I learned about myself on this journey within the past 4 months. And he also asked me, how was I funding this project? Everything was self-funded, right? Um, I'll touch on that here in a little bit though. But as far as the journey goes, is living the nomadic lifestyle. First off, I left without knowing anything. I didn't know. Sorry, my video cut off because it's actually the the device that I'm using, the gimbal. It's actually it has hand gestures. So if I put up certain hand gestures, it will stop. It will do face tracking, which is on right now. But I didn't know anybody. I met some wonderful people along the way. Um, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Little Rock, Arkansas, skipped the state, uh, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Las Vegas, Nevada, went to Palm Springs, went to San Francisco, went to um, Oregon, I went to Eugene, Portland, went up to the state of Washington, Seattle, also Bellingham, which is one of my favorites. I love Bellingham because it resides with my astrocartography chart along my Jupiter line. For my folks that are into the stars and all that good stuff. It's a little windy out here though, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear me well with this mic. Um, then I then but after I left after I left Palm Springs, California, I started flipping coins, right? Heads or tails, this place or that place, right? I was actually, so if it wasn't San Francisco, it was gonna be Mexicali, New Mexico, New Mexico, or it would have been I would have been to Mexico. I just started flipping coins. All right, it's either this or that, and just really experiencing life and gathering more depth of life of what it truly means to speak free and break away from the system. Oh, see how the wind is blowing very hard, and I'm glad I got some quick replay though. But then seeing what it'll be like to, like I say, break away from the system and just live off the land. This is actually what our ancestors used to do. We didn't used to depend on grocery stores and selecting groceries. We used to grow our crops. Um, you know, and it's a lot of things, and that's just one caveat to parts of the journey that I've learned and looked into and looked within myself, healing myself, and being able to understand that you know what my outer world consists of means it's on the inner world too. So if I'm seeing chaos outside of me, that means I'm in a chaotic frequency on the inside of me, right? And understanding I'm able to project my reality, right? And understanding that a lot of these things that we go through during the human or this life journey is it's all about